So the new update in the Young Philly case almost proves that Young Philly could be innocent. Let me explain. So about 6 p.m. yesterday, a new video started circulating the internet of a lady that claims that the woman that was accused, or the woman that had accused Young Philly of rape, said that this woman has now apologized and started walking back her statement.
So the media is concealing who this female is. So everyone's like, who is this mysterious female? This mysterious female is Miss Emma Burns, the one and only stripper and sex worker. Round of applause for Miss Emma Burns. Yashamuta. So, why am I so annoyed? It's because Emma Burns' friends have come out and they have exposed her. Emma went to the hotel with Young Philly and they both had a mutual agreement. When you have a mutual agreement, babes, it's consensual, so there's no rape there. It is consensual. Yes, if they, take it a bit further and stuff, then okay, yeah, it is a bit too much and charges can be pressed. But it was a mutual agreement. Emma Burns had then texted her friends and said, one of her friends, and told her friend how much of a good time she really had and that she was ready to go home. Could her friend book her an Uber? Remember that. Her friend should book her the Uber, but she's a stripper. Please remember these two things, okay? Because we're going to be very logical here. Her friend should book her the Uber. When her friend was going to book her the Uber, she then told her friend, oh, actually, I don't need it anymore. That doesn't sound like someone who's being sexually assaulted, Emma. That sounds like someone who's having a goddamn good time. A goddamn good time. Because if you were being sexually assaulted, you are in a hotel where there are hundreds of people on the same level. You could scream. You could text a friend because it seems your phone was working really fine, Miss Mams. You could run down to reception and tell reception to call the police if your life was at any danger or there was any threat of your safety. Those are three things you could have done. Screaming would have probably been the best one, because I can guarantee you there would have been someone next door, because we know how hotels in Australia is booked, packed and busy. Okay. Emma, you are a sex worker. You are also a stripper. There is nothing wrong with that, because if I could shake my ass and get a little coin, I will too.
Not a lot of this has been confirmed, but there is said to have been a video going out on social media of this lady crying. The video is basically her explaining that she does this to many rappers and she has a history of doing this to many, not rappers, but many celebrities and many major figures, with her being emotional and shit like that. But I want to exclaim that these videos on TikTok and shit are not like clear, substantial evidence in this court case. But with that being said, I did see a video on TikTok with Young Philly starting a new account. Basically, he was saying all these people who using my face, this, that, and the third, blah, kind of just being cocky, like, oh, I already won this shit. But the account quickly got taken down. I don't like this shit just looks a little wild. I feel like all that shit was done with Young Philly taking down the account and shit like that. I feel like this was kind of like a backtrack because he knew he wasn't supposed to speak out. But even then, I feel like, gang, what is you doing, bro? Your trial is in December, my nigga. Like, what is you doing on the social webs, my nigga? Like, what is you doing on the webs and that? Like, man said they're using my face and that. You feel me? Like, yo ass should just chill, gang. Like, they say they got CCTV footage of this nigga, man. But even then, with the CCTV footage, we never seen the footage. It could have been him walking through, or like him just walking to the hotel with a female, or it could be him actually beating the female, which is just an open and shut case, my nigga. But nah, this case literally just took the weirdest turn, my nigga. I don't know. But regardless, if he's guilty, he's guilty. If he's innocent, he's innocent. But I feel like for this case, it's not innocent until proven guilty. It's guilty until proven innocent. There's so much evidence kind of backing the fact this nigga is guilty. But there's also a little bit like a smidge of hope. It's not a lot of hope for this nigga, but I'm not gonna lie though. Like, until we see the evidence, it's kind of looking like zero hope for this nigga. I'm not gonna lie. Subscribe to the YouTube for more updates on this case. Follow my TikTok. Follow my IG. I'ma see y'all next.